Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Gina again. I am doing my Icad series for 2022. Today is day 6. I am a day behind already, but that's okay. Pressing on. I'm starting off with my card. It's a 4x6. It's already gessoed and I'm applying some cute little black paint. I got it in these cute little tubes. They were selling it separately. And I really like small cute things, so I bought it. I've never had black paint before, so I decided to try it, and it's really thick and it's nice. Love it. So these two colors are Brilliant Purple and Light Blue Violet. They're actually very calm, relaxing colors, very like pastel. I really like it. So now I decided to add in some gray because I just, it reminds me of my abstract series, and I actually really love how this looked, and I was going to make it into an abstract, but then I decided to use my stencil. So I'm just adding it in, making it kind of watercolory looking, which I just love. Really love how this looks. Drying that, and this thing is a glue gun stencil that I made. I decided to try it. I just squeeze out the hot glue on a piece of cardboard and let it dry, and that's what I got. So I actually really love these cute little marks that it makes. As I'm trying this, I saw the bubble wrap stamp on the side, so I wanted to try to see how that would look, but I'm using the same colors because I just want to keep everything nice and muted, but I didn't like how it was looking. I couldn't really see it, so I wiped it off. Just got rid of it. I went digging around and I saw these paper stencils that I made, and I thought, how cool would it look if I brought that in with some nice black marks, just for like a stark difference. My brain is still thinking abstract, but I'm determined not to make it abstract. At least not yet. I want to do some abstract Icads, but not yet. So I really like this, and when I was doing it, it reminded me of a piano. And I was thinking, how cool is that? I'm making piano keys on my card. Very cool. Music. A music Icad. So I didn't want the end of it to end abruptly like how the way that I cut it, so I'm just brushing it so that it's extended, and I like how that looks. Here I'm bringing in my stencil. I wanted to use these bottles. I find them really, really cool. I printed, how did I make this? I printed it on regular paper, I stuck it to a card, and then I cut it out using an X-Acto knife. And that's how I have my stencil. I'm tracing it with the Stabilo pencil, and then I'm going to activate it with water. After that, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I decided once I see it, I'll get some ideas. While I was doing this, I was thinking, what wood am I going to use today? I was thinking maybe for all of my Icads this time, I maybe want to use some woods. For all of them, not sure. I usually go with my feelings, my gut. But as much as I tried, the only word that would come to mind for this one is them. So I'll explain that after. This, the way that I'm stamping this, I got it from France Papillon. Papillon? She's French. She's from France, I believe. And she does some really amazing art journaling. I love watching her. And when I saw her do this, I was thinking, why didn't I think of that? That's genius. So what I do is just lay the card down and I put the stamps against the card so that it's supposed to be all one level. However, as you can see, it didn't really work out, but that's okay. You know me, I'm not a perfectionist in that way. It gives it character. The first one, I stamped it upside down. Even after I checked, I don't know. I don't know how it happened. I really don't know. Now I decided to use this one and I'm just colorizing it the same color as the card. I'm using the same colors just to give it a tiny bit of color, and then I'm going to cut it out. It's cool, but it's kind of disappearing on the card. So I'm going to give it a black background. I'm just going to add some black gesso to this piece of card here. And that's going to be my black background for the word. I found that this looks a bit plain still, so I am adding some thread, of course. These days I just really love thread apparently. And I'm adding pink and cream to go with my card. I didn't want to add blue or black because there's so much black on the card already. So I decided to do the pink and the cream, and I really love how that looks, to be honest. Then, because my word is them, I'm going back in on my card and blocking out some of the background. I didn't want to block it out completely. I wanted it to show through just a little bit still. So I'm going in with a light sort of wash. I just watered down the paint and I'm going over it. And I'm applying a couple layers till I like how it looks, until I like, till I'm satisfied. I hesitated a bit there because I really did not plan to cover the entire bottle, but as I was doing it, I was thinking, what exactly I wanted, and the best thing to do was to cover the bottle. However, because I used a Stabilo oil pencil, it's difficult to go over it safely, for want of a better word, because remember, the Stabilo oil pencil is activated by water. So as I go over it, it spreads, which is what happened with the first one. I was trying to see if, even though it's dried, if it would not spread, but it does. So I had to go back in a couple times around the frame of the bottle, and then afterwards I had to go in on the actual outlines of the bottles separately. And by then I was kind of losing patience. I should have dried in between each effort, but I didn't. But that's okay. Alright, so now let's explain the word them. I have several bottles, and while I was doing the card, the word them keep replaying in my mind. What it means for me is basically, because of stuff that's happening in my life right now, it's me and then there's them. So this card, it represents me and them. Me being the bottle that's standing out, which is the third from the left, and them are the other three that's kind of faded in the background. Even though there are people in my life who tend to try to overpower in one way or the other, and a lot of the times based on their insecurities, I choose to fade them out and blur them out and let them talk and let them choose to be whoever they want to be and however they want to be and say whatever they want to say, and just let them be them while I focus on me. I focus on growing and being a better me. So this them, every time I see it, I'm going to remember, it's okay. Y'all could stay there and have your opinions, have your thoughts. I'm okay where I am. I'm fine over here, and I'm good. I'm chill. So yeah, that's what the them means, all the them in my lives, and yeah, it's just got a little stuff that's happening. So yeah, that's my card basically. She's standing out nicely. I like it. And then I'm trying to place my word. I kind of wanted it to be on the one that's outstanding, but it's kind of in the middle. So while I was doing it, I was thinking, I should have let the other bottle stand out so I could put it more to the left, because I kind of don't like things centered. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So eventually it ended up partway on the bottle, but it still felt very centered. And even though I didn't like the feel of that, I left it because I felt like that was the best place for it to be. So that's my card. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you for day 7. Bye everyone, and I am looking forward to seeing your cards. You can leave the hashtag Gina Ravello Icad 2022 so that I could see it on Instagram. Don't forget to leave your comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!